Hi everyone, welcome to the TLYS show, the Waiting Out COVID-19 series. I'm Li Ying. In today's episode, we continue to talk to people about how they cope with this pandemic. Today, we're very happy to have Joe joining us from Thailand. Hi, Joe.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So tell us where you are now.
So I am in a small little village in Thailand called Ranong. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's on the west coast. It's just below Myanmar, or the very southern tip of Myanmar. So it's just across the river.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been there for?
I've been in Thailand for 5 weeks now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I left China to kind of get away from all that, all the quarantining and everything, and then it just followed me here. So and now I
Mm-hmm.
can't even get back to China.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been in this village for?
A week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And are you quarantined?
No.
No. Okay. You just
Yeah.
practice social distancing. So you don't have to be quarantined.
No quarantine necessary. It's just everybody's
Okay.
wearing masks, and masks are required in this town. It's because Thailand's
Mm-hmm.
pretty much shut down now too. So
All right. Okay. And before this village, where were you?
in Phuket, in Patong.
Okay. And why did you go to this village?
My friend lives here. He has an Airbnb, so and
Oh, I see.
yeah.
All right.
It's like 6 hours north of Phuket.
Uh-huh. You came here because the situation in Phuket was bad, right?
No, I didn't. I mean, I got lucky. Just like 2 days after I left, Phuket went on full lockdown, curfews,
Mm-hmm.
and all the beaches are closed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And how about this village? I mean, like, life's kind of normal except that people wearing masks.
No, I mean everything's shut down. You can't. All the restaurants are takeout only.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a mask. Like only essential stuff is open. So like grocery stores, and banks, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But okay, you wanted to come back to Shanghai, right?
Yeah. I had a flight the day. Sorry, it's really hot in here.
Mm-hmm.
I had a flight the day after China closed the borders, so my flight got canceled.
Uh-huh. And that was the only flight you booked.
No, I've booked 3 flights and had to cancel 3. One was through Hong Kong, and I couldn't transfer there because Hong Kong was totally locked down. And one was through Singapore, and like hours after I bought my flight, Singapore went on full lockdown too, and mandatory quarantine for 14 days. Anybody leaving the airport.
Mm-hmm. All right. So basically now there's no way to come back to Shanghai at the moment.
At the moment, no, there's nothing, and no news from the government on when they'll reopen the border. And I guess they're only having like 1 flight per week into China
From Thailand?
from every country.
From every country. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Each country
including
gets.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What about your work? Are you working from Thailand at the moment?
Yeah. I mean, I brought my laptop and everything to work, so. But I mean, nothing. There's no new work coming in. It's all kind of at a standstill.
Uh-huh. All right. Is it because you're in Thailand, or if you were in Shanghai, it would be the same?
It would be the same in Shanghai. Everybody's kind
Uh-huh.
of shut down.
Uh-huh.
Slowly
All
getting
right.
new stuff. Yeah.
Uh-huh. How do you cope with this situation, not being able to come back?
Alcohol.
That's a good strategy. All right.
What else can you do? I mean, there's nothing to do. You
Uh-huh.
know?
All right. How do you spend your day and night? You don't have to tell us how you spend your night. If you want to, we're happy to listen to that.
Yeah, it's basically just wake up, get some coffee, get some work done, and then either plan for dinner or start drinking,
Mhm. All right.
or binge watch some TV shows or something.
But you can still go out, right?
Yeah, you can still go out and buy groceries and go for walks, go for a drive or something.
Are the bars open?
No, nothing's open.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing,
What about the
nothing's open.
facilities? Okay, what about the facilities in the village? What kind of facilities do you have?
What do you mean facilities?
I mean, like entertainment facilities or medical facilities.
Medical hospitals are open, but everything entertainment-wise is closed. Theaters closed, parks are closed, gyms closed.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Is it a touristy place? Sorry.
no, this town is more like health tourism. There's a lot of natural hot springs, so a lot of
Mhm.
people come for that type of stuff. But that's all closed as well because it's hot
So
springs.
it's
There's a lot of
so
people.
it's not a touristy place in the first place.
No, not at all. It's a
Uh-huh.
it's a small little manufacturing port hub. They make fish oil.
Mhm.
It smells
So
pretty bad.
so there are not many outsiders or not from the village at the moment.
No, I mean, I guess yeah, like outsiders is probably a handful, single
Mhm.
digits.
Mhm. I see. I see. Then how do you socialize there?
You don't. There's no socializing.
Mhm.
There's nobody
All
here.
right. Okay. So because you're from the States, okay, do you follow the situation updates there too?
Yeah. I've been following it. Talking to my family.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, where your family and friends are basically?
They're all in Southern California.
Uh-huh. All right. And how's the situation there?
It sounds like it's kind of the same. California's on lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
People aren't going anywhere. It's just you saw all the toilet paper buying, mass panic, going to Costco.
There are two?
Huh?
There are two?
Yeah, I mean, people were going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right. If you could, I mean, like this is a terrible situation wherever you are. If you have to have so many restrictions, if you could choose one place to be quarantined between Thailand, Shanghai, and California, where would it be?
probably Shanghai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I mean that's where I've been living for 10 years. It's all my friends,
Mm-hmm.
so my
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
So mhm. Before you went to Thailand, you were in Shanghai, and that was the time when people were practicing social distancing, right?
Yeah, it was full mass quarantine basically, and
Mm-hmm.
that was late February.
Yeah. So when the initial outbreak happened in Shanghai, what was your first thought? What was your first response?
Yeah, the first response was just kind of, it's like, what do you do? I've never experienced anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically, yeah, we just did what everybody kind of told us to do: wear masks, don't go out as much, don't touch anything. Um, I mean, it was Chinese New Year anyway. I was home by myself, so it was kind of easy, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And it was a couple of weeks before you went to Thailand, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what made you want to go to Thailand?
Uh, it was the only country that was open to accepting people from China at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Everything everywhere else was completely blocked off. If you had been in China in the last 14 days, then you weren't allowed. In Thailand at that time, it was like 3 days, but after I landed, that they shut down the border as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I see. I see. So you went to Thailand because you wanted to have an escape from China?
Yeah, basically.
Uh-huh.
And then it followed me here.
It's okay. Okay, so do you have further plans to try to come back, or are you just okay with the situation for now?
No, I want to come back to China as soon as possible, as soon as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, because I have stuff to do there. I have to move my apartment,
Mm-hmm.
so
All right. How much longer do you expect to stay in Thailand?
I have no idea. Right now, it looks like it might be until May.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Does that affect your mood and every day?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This year has been pretty brutal for me personally, but yeah, I mean, it's totally, yeah, there's no one to talk to, there's nowhere to go. Can't even go to the beach. So yeah, it's pretty
You you cannot. Okay, is the village where you're staying close to the beach?
it's on the coast, but it's all mangroves, so there's no beach here.
Okay, all right. So do you have a friend who, around you or with you who are also stuck there, or just by yourself?
Yeah, only one. It's a couple, German guy and a
Uh-huh.
French girl.
Uh-huh. All right. And are you in the same village?
Yeah, I'm just across the street from them. I'm in their
Uh-huh.
house right now. Yeah.
All right. I see. I see. Well, that is bad. I hope you can get a flight back to Shanghai as soon as possible.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. All right. So are you worried? Okay, now when you go out in Thailand, do you wear a mask?
Yeah, you have to. I mean, if you're
Mm-hmm.
just driving around on the scooter, you're fine. But if you try to go into any building or store, then yeah, you have to. It's
Uh-huh.
mandatory.
It's mandatory now. Okay. Are people supervising everyone or watching everyone if everyone's doing the right thing?
Yeah,
There are.
yeah.
Are they the
Yeah,
police?
the police not so much, but the local governor in this little village, because he lives like down the street from where I am. He personally walks around and like checks in the restaurants and bars to make sure everybody's following. Like there's no people. Like if they said, like they sent a message to all the Thai people, if you are found like outside drinking, then you're gonna get like 20,000 baht fine. And yeah, so now right now they just put a curfew on from like 11 to like 4 a.m. or something. So if you're out at all, you're gonna get arrested.
Mm-hmm. All right. I see. So you can only go out to buy daily necessities. Other than that, you're not supposed to go out.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. I see. Okay. Is it easy to get like a daily stuff that you need?
Yeah. All the stores are fully stocked. It's quite easy.
Mhm. Mhm. I see. All right. Do you think in Thailand, because it's very hot, is it easy to wear a mask? And you're quite a beardy guy.
Oh, it's like I'm sweating right here inside in the shade.
Yeah.
Wearing a mask on top of it is
All
awful.
right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do you follow the news on COVID-19?
Yeah, yeah. I check in all the time. Since the outbreak started, somebody sent a link. It was like the CDC, Johns Hopkins University or something. It was just kind of like a bubble map. But now it's been expanded. So I've been checking that every day. Emails from my congressperson in states, get all the travel alerts from the consulate. So yeah, I'm pretty informed.
What worries you the most at the moment?
Uh, I mean, obviously my family's health, but the thing that worries me the most currently is um, moving apartments. All my stuff is in Shanghai, and I can't get there.
But is your landlord accommodating during the situation?
Yeah, they've changed it a little bit. I haven't reached out to them recently, but I was paying like every 3 months, but now he's changed it to just every month, so that helps. But I'm not even living there, so I haven't been in Shanghai for 5 weeks. So it's like a really expensive storage unit right now.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Of course, you need to, figure out your apartment thing. Apart from that, if you could get back to Shanghai, what would you like to do?
Just hang out with friends, really. I mean, I haven't hung out with anybody since before Chinese New Year. And that was what?
Do you talk to them often?
Yeah, we do like WeChat calls or just texting or Skyping or whatever.
If let's say when it's all over, I mean, the whole virus thing, when it's all over everywhere in the world, what's the first thing you would like to do?
I don't know. Go to a giant party or concert or something where there's lots of people.
Yeah, yeah, I see. Okay, I know it's like it's really a tough time for you. I mean, okay, with all this, uh, things coming up. Um, but is there any, I mean, silver lining in the whole situation?
Hopefully, I mean, there could be a lot of things that change from this. I think a lot of people's mindsets, especially around employment. I mean, for me personally, it hasn't. I don't think stuff will change. But for a lot of companies, I think they will rethink people can work from home or remotely. Uh, maybe maybe people will start to see the internet as a utility rather than, because it is pretty necessary.
Mhm, mhm. All right. What about personally?
Personally, I have no idea.
All right. Do you think like being in Thailand, having the kind of weather helps make the situation a little bit better?
Yes, absolutely. It's there's worse places to be stuck.
Mm.
Just get some sun, go for a walk, go for a drive. Like, yeah, yesterday I just took the scooter just down to the water, just kind of sat in the sun for a while. I mean, basically all I can do these days.
Mhm. All right. Well, I really hope that I could see you soon in Shanghai because
Yeah,
you owe me a drink.
yes, I do.
Right. Okay. But okay, I'm very happy to see you here. I'm here if you feel like having a chat. Okay, just give me a video call. I'm not working a lot. Okay, professionally at my workplace because everything is preparing now. So just give me a call when you feel like chatting or whatever. And then I really, yeah, hope that you stay well and safe and then get back here soon.
Thank you. Yeah, hope to see you in Shanghai as well.
Yeah. Anyway, stay safe and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, all right, cool. Thank you, guys.